Hello everyone, welcome to my brand new Let's Play series of Prey. This is the 2017 version of Prey because there's an older game with the same title. This one is developed by Arkane Studios. It's an interesting game because it was developed as the spiritual successor of System Shock by Arkane Studios, who are also responsible for games like Dishonored, or one of my favorites, Arx Fatalis. Yeah, so this game has an interesting past because it wasn't developed as a sequel, or as a reboot, or anything to do with the original Prey, that I think came out in 2006, by Human Head Studios, I think it was. But they sort of shoehorned a little explanation in there because Bethesda had the intellectual property, so they just wanted to make use out of it, and they did. So they just said, no, it's a little bit like the original Prey. It's just a reimagining. It isn't a reimagining. It's if anything, it's a reimagining of System Shock. System Shock itself being in development, the reboot of the first game being in development, and also System Shock 3 being in development as well. System Shock, there's a lot of stuff coming for System Shock, and obviously System Shock being a very important game, a very influential game, particularly in the 2000s. So we're going to be playing Prey, and after that we're going to be playing the Moon Crash DLC. And before we start, I would just like to tell you exactly how I'm recording this Let's Play, because you're gonna see some cuts in a way that might not be traditional with another one of my Let's Plays. I play a lot of RPGs and games that aren't necessarily RPGs, but are a little bit adjacent to the genre. So essentially, I have a link for you on the upper right corner of the screen for my Twitch channel, where I will be streaming this game, and then I will be editing it into a Let's Play, a normal Let's Play, but I'm not going to be saying hi or bye at the beginning and ends of each episode, as I sometimes do on other Let's Plays that I have. So that's the rub. Let's go. We have campaign slots, difficulty maximum. Not story. Nothing can save you. Well, as long as I can save the game, that's all I care. What's the difference? I don't know what the difference is. Your wits are the only thing that will keep you alive. Well, nothing will keep me alive then. Difficulty differences between hard and nightmare? Nothing. Survival mode. What is this? This is a set of optional modifiers to make the game more challenging. Warning. These options cannot be changed beyond this screen, so I won't do them. Yes? Oh. And they're both MU, which is kind of like MU as in I am you. But we're gonna go with, I think female is the canon, so we're gonna go with that.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
M is Morgan. "2032 is looking pretty slick. My cell phone is chubby."
Hey, Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Like 2020, am I right? First day on the job, new objective. We need to talk to Alex Yu, who is maybe our brother? This door is jammed. I'm very upset with this door. Why would it be? I mean, I know why it would be jammed. Look at the size of this. You know how sky rises are. I don't. I've never been above any 13th or 14th level, something like that. An account of Fermi's question. Ooh, that's an interesting thing. Fermi's hypotheses, I believe, is an important mathematical question. I don't actually remember what it is. Excerpt from a book on the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. I don't think it has to do with mathematics. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy, like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is we haven't detected any such civilization, nor have any contacted us. Why? Well, that's the question, isn't it? That is the question. Monday, March 15th, 2032. Windows XP has nice wallpapers in this world. Engineering control systems, what do we have over here? There's a metaphor here, typically the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and the desired outputs, the error signal, is applied as feedback to the input of the system to bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems and good engineers learn from the past. Somehow I think this is important, but I can't quite tell why, or why it would be important. There's a lot of books in here. Principles of neuroscience. The brain was once considered too, quote, warm, wet, and noisy, unquote, for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, which is true, did you know, photosynthesis, if I pronounce that properly, happens because of quantum effects. Then it's kind of interesting. Avian navigation and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. Consciousness, the fire in the equations. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons? Or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? Or is it, and here's my proposition, an illusion? We'll get on to that later. Introduction to survey of parapsychological meta-analyses. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gangsfield trials wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy. There is no denying it, something spooky is going on. Midnight Songs, a classic anthology of Tang Dynasty verse. Ooh, look at that. It's, could be Chinese, I don't know. Traditional Chinese is very elaborate looking and all that. And I am not an expert. Hands-on electronics. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. We can climb on top of this. I don't have shoes on. I have just now noticed. Well, that's because I need to put my clothes on. Those are some nice gloves. I like those. I throw my shoe at the world. I thought I was gonna wear those. Was I wearing those before? I don't think I was. There's a note over here. Congrats, Morgan. From Alex. We still don't know who Alex is in relation to us, but he's a you. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. Oh, that's going to be important, isn't it? We're going to learn Kung Fu. What do we have? Heart of the Wok. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now importing echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook. That sounds terrible. That sounds awful. Can you imagine cooking fish in that, and then everything tastes of fish? I do not want any of that at all. But then again, don't cook fish. Just don't do it. Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking. Transglutamatrimbasin, a naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria, known colloquially by chefs as meat glue. Oh yeah, meat glue. Yeah, for sure. I've heard of that. I didn't hear about the Tugalaptivsin. Not gonna make the bed, are we? Nah, we're not that kind of person. Frayed wire and plastic tubing. Used plastic tubing, no less. Neuromod application instructions. What is this? Warning. Neuromods should only be administered by certified Transtar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness of the eye shortly afterward. Remove Neuromod from vacuum-sealed container. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against bony orbit of eye socket. Oh, right, I see. It's the orbit of the eye socket, right, the bony bit. Keep eye open. Depress orange release trigger and continue to hold Neuromod against eye for 5 minutes. Dispose of used Neuromod in provided biohazard bag. Are we messing with Neuromods? I think we are. Helicopter. It's 50 meters away. Closet door over here. No. Well, I guess we're not one for keeping things tidy, are we? Ooh, nice purse. Is there another one over here? Nope, just that one. Again, use plastic tubing. I was doing burned circuit board. Yeah. I was doing some things over there. Speech synthesis and natural language generation. Voice comprehension technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on their source or entirely new voices without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. Synthesized voices, then. Morgan Yule. Fermi paradox, yeah. Oh, it's the Fermi paradox, right? It's not a Fermi equation, it's a Fermi paradox. That's what that is for. Can I not go in? Oh, use object. Hacking 1 required. I have the password. Oh, there's a tutorial there. Sure, I am very good at tutorials. Congrats and welcome. Hello, Morgan. So glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official day is Monday, March the 15th. So we've been on the job for a week now. But first, we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. We're going to be an astronaut. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight, and I will see you soon. By Thomas Tucker, Human Resources, Talos 1 Research Facility. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a Neuromod. Install the Neuromod right away, as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch from Alex. Oh, that's Alex. This is Alex Oh, that's with the CC of Alex up there. And this does not have a CC, but it shows up over there. Interesting. Ooh. It does pick, 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 pick. I like it. Ready. This is from Alex again. Hey, just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. Okay, Alex is our brother. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York. Company stuff. Oh, the shuttle might be the space shuttle. Company stuff, but they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually, she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go. That's Mom. Anyway, everyone is excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Well, we have job to do, I suppose. I don't think I'm turning the lights off as I should. That one is on. Oh, Kings and Way Kings and Way sparkling wine. And I can drink it on the... Oh, there's more of it. No, that's just detergent. Oh, there's another purse over here. Let's go. Fishies. Locked door, some bamboo things.
Morning, Miss Yu.
Hi. There's just, Patricia Varma. It's a gas leak, maybe? Water? I don't know.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
It is. It is indeed for me. Hello, MU. Let's go to the roof. Can't access any other floors. Did you notice? Just my floor or the roof. Very controlled environment. Probably company property and whatnot. You know how these settings be. Oh, there's the chopper. Cool looking ride. Lovely place. Excuse me. Whoa, look at this. Looks like a yacht. Oh, those chairs.
Ms. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. Transtar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees. Clear skies all the way.
Got a little bit of a mention of Bethesda Softworks over at the beginning, but nothing else after that. Oh, there it is.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
Yeah, point it out. Why don't you? Because we need to see that it's Arkane Studios. The champs. Prey. That's not a nice thing to see when you arrive, though. Welcome, Prey. But it's not in the game, because they're floating.
Here we are, Ms. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Report to test center. Yeah, the letters are gone. But it's the same font. So this is Transtar. Ooh, whoop. There we go. That's the logo that we saw at the top of the building.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Hello?
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
Okay.
It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos 1.
Talos 1.
Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary.
Yes. Hot and without sugar, please.
My instruments are calibrated for high-volume data analysis and live readings. Don't worry, nothing will be missed. Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am. Transtar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system.
I mean, the Earth-Moon system, that means if you count the moon as well.
Calibrating.
What? No, I'm just looking. The last frontier is the human mind, and we are its pioneers. The human mind?
I'm sure your brother is waiting for you.
Yes.
The elevator will take you directly to the testing area.
Thank you very much. The human mind. Please enter elevator. Thank you.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
"9 a.m. it is." I didn't actually look at the watch. Do I have a watch?
Morgan! Finally!
Hey, it's Alex. What's up?
Hey, you don't look terrible in a Transtar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands.
Of course.
We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your sister in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Mm-hmm. Of course. And I like looking around. Look at these chairs. They're green. I like green chairs. So, sir? No talking.
Dr. Yu.
Yes. Do you mind if I go in here? No? Okay. Testing rooms. Oh. It's right here. What's going on?
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
Oh, that's why I couldn't press it before. Let's see what we have over here. We got some boxes.
Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then.
So this is the box room, I see. These boxes, they look like cargo containers. Oh.
Okay, Morgan. Listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
You want me to hide in this room? How the hell am I supposed to hide in this room? Like crouching? That's video game as hell.
Any synaptic register? At all? No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
I think we're not doing marvelous at all. What showed up over there before? It wasn't 0, was it? Oh, I don't think it was.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready.
They're not testing.
I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening?
They're not testing.
Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
It's 6.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
Let's then. This reminds me of that one level in Vampire Bloodlines where they're testing you as a vampire. Oh, got a computer now. And I like it.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee?
Yep.
I would appreciate it.
You already have one.
Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job.
Yeah.
Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know you love, or try something new.
Whenever you're ready, Morgan.
Okay. Let's go with new.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? Angry. No one has that right.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
I mean, I didn't write the thing. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is one person tied to the second track. Switch tracks. It's better to die only one.
Good. Next.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him into the track would stop the train. Oh. Would it? Then I push the fat man. That's probably
almost done.
Why it would stop the train, because he's fat. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Well, that sounds pretty straightforward as well. Push the fat... Well, the fat man isn't even here.
Wow. I'm impressed.
What?
Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it.
What?
In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... is my coffee? It's empty.
Yep.
Oh my god! Security! Security!
That's an elephant. I mean, the picture... Oh, freaking hell. What did you do? Oh.
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
She's alive, sedated.
Clean it up.